Good morning from Chessington World of Adventures for my first visit of the 2025 season and my first visit since Halloween last year. I'm very, very excited to be back at this park. We're starting over here with... What are you doing? I can just see in the background. She's back again, by the way. If you watch the 4-part vlog, you know that we went there when Hyperion... There we go! There she is, the slightly painful B&M wing coaster they have at Chessington. I am excited to get back on it. I do hope it's not as bad as it was last year with the rattle, but we're going to get straight on to Mandrill Mayhem. Hopefully it's going to be quiet here today. It's still term time here in the UK, so let's get straight on Mandrill Mayhem. You ruined the shot! So I've just had my first ride of the season on Mandrill Mayhem, and it was fun. But it's still rattling. I don't know why I expected it to be any better. I heard that it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be by other people that have come already so far this season. But I think they were lying because that was really bad. But I think Amelia enjoyed it. It's a really fun coaster. It's worth doing, but it's just on the middle. It was not great. Towards the back, it's going to be even worse. Nobody ever told me that that would end up being the best flat ride on park. Here we are then in the queue for the Vampire. Nice to see a few extra pieces of theming being added back into this queue line for the 30th anniversary. Oh wow, this is really good actually. It's added back in for the Rice 30th anniversary this year. It's kind of hard to believe that this coaster's been around for 30 years now, but when I went on it last year, I just said to Amelia, it wasn't running at its best. I know it is a very old Arrow with some old Vekoma trains, but fingers crossed if we can get towards the back or maybe towards the front this year on the ride today, hopefully we'll be running a lot better, and the queue's only 10 minutes as well. Look at the ducks.
He feeling it.
Huh?
He feeling it.
He's vibing.
He feels it in his soul. And I'm here for that.
Oh, it's great to get back on the Vampire Row 11 ride. It was actually running really, really well, wasn't it? I think I need to go to the hospital after, because some elements still absolutely launch your back into the back of those interesting Vekoma trains. I would still love to see this ride get some sort of new Vekoma treatment again, but yeah, it's still running really well into its 30th year. We can't really complain, to be honest. Over here then, of course, we've got all the construction going on in Mexico, and of course, unfortunately, pigeon. Oh my god, it's a pigeon. Is that... Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You're just trying to steal the show. I'm trying to tell the people about what's coming next year. Obviously, of course, we did have to lose Scorpion Express for this, but the rumours are we are getting a Paw Patrol Junior coaster. How true that is, I have no idea. But of course, Project Play is running truly underway now. They've got all the scaffolding up. Fingers crossed, this is going to be a really, really good addition for Chessington next year. I'm on the ride. The best part about that ride on Crop Drop was just seeing all the construction work that they were doing for Project Play, which I didn't even realise until about halfway around. Amelia was like, look at the construction work. And I was like, oh shit, how did I not realise? Well, some of you may remember the little rant, well, not little, I had a very viable crash out when I got off Toon Blaster last year. When I came with Ollie, and all the problems are fixed. That ride is a bit quiet in there with the audio, but I think apart from that, the ride was running really, really well, and it helps that I won as well.
You know you did. Lies, lies. Unsubscribe everyone, he's a liar.
Please don't. Well, our ride on Tiger was a success because we actually saw a tiger, which hasn't happened in years for me on this ride. But one really disappointing thing is they've actually kind of replaced the cave with just the shipping containers here. It does look really, really bad over here, to be honest. And to be honest, I know this ride only opened in 2018, but I do think once Project Play's out of the way and once Minecraft's open, Chessington should maybe reconsider looking over this area and adding, I mean, it's a massive plot of land. They could definitely do something better over here. But we're going to head over to Mandrill Mayhem now, get back on that, and I think have a little bit of lunch. Oh yeah, only my third ever time on the back of space seat. That is loud. And it's going to be Millie's second ride on Mandrill Mayhem, and she'll be getting on the back of space seat. She is very, very lucky. I'm actually really looking forward to this. on the backwards facing seat. That was absolutely fantastic. And the queue's walk on at the moment, so we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to get on again. 2 back-to-back rides on Mandrill Mayhem. My collarbones hurt now. I need a break. So we just had a bit of lunch, went round a few of the little sea life area and the Train of the Kings, and now we're going to head on to Rattlesnake, the Mack Rides family Wild Mouse Coaster that opened here. To be honest, I don't even know how long. It's been here a long old while now. But I believe some of the Scorpion Express theming that wasn't sold off in the auction is actually in a queue line for this now, so it's going to be nice to see that, and also get back on what is the most functional Mack ride in the country at the moment after all the troubles our Hyperion has been having. But yeah, get you a few nice little off-road shots. Here it goes, and I'll see you when we come off Rattlesnake. One word to describe Rattlesnake.
Ouch.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. Just had a really good lap on Mandrill Mayhem in the single rider queue on the second row on the outside seat on the left hand side. Here comes Amelia on the train after me. Straight back through and into the station. It's a really good B&M. I just wish it didn't have that rattle. Ow! That was fun until my new shirt that I bought like 10 minutes ago just like fell out of Amelia's bag and went on the floor. Yay! Oh yeah, I just tried to get that. It carried down the job, and I just got Amelia's forehead. But that was fine. That was her first time on it. I think she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
A little bit rough. But that's just kind of what you get with those Mara spinners. But now, got to about 10 minutes in the day. We're going to end the day with a ride on Mandrill again. I think the staff member knew that we'd been on it quite a few times today, and he is very kindly given us a backwards facing seat ride. My brain just died then on the left hand side of the train for the last train of the day on Mandrill Mayhem. I'm very excited. It's a good end to the day here at Chessington. There we go then, that's it. That's the end of our day here at Chessington. We've had a really good 7 hours here today actually. The park wasn't too busy, the weather's been absolutely lovely today. We've had I think 6 rides on Mandrill Mayhem, which is, as I've said before, it's a very rattly coaster, but it is very funny. And we had a good ride on Vampire and a good ride on Jake's Fury as well. Good ride on Two Block. We had a good ride on anything, to be honest. I think we've had a really good day. Thank you for joining me and Amelia, who's had a bit more of a prominent feature in this one, so she did for Fort Bar Blood. So thank you so much for joining me. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, all those sort of things. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.